wanted to do a quick follow-up yesterday to the video about kids these days. I made a comment in that video about kids being told they're good when they're not good. And I want to just create a little context around that. So when you're paying for showcases, you're paying to pay to play on teams, and it's hard to be honest. It's hard to tell people that they're not as good as they think they are. So it's somewhat of an awkward conversation, but I want to create context about what I mean by you're not good. This doesn't have to do with confidence. I'm going to use myself as an example because I played Division I baseball. I grew up in New Hampshire, a very small pond, recognize that. I was they had this award for the top 6 players in the state or something like that. So I was one of the top players in New Hampshire, went to a Division I school. I was a player of the year in my conference, first team, I was a freshman All-American, played professional baseball. I got hurt my senior year, so I blew up my thumb. Didn't get drafted, but I played independent ball. I don't think I was good. And I say that knowing that I had success as a baseball player. I did things that many kids are trying to do, and I didn't think I was good. It doesn't mean I would go out on the field and lack confidence, because I knew I was a good baseball player. I knew I was going to go out and compete to the best of my ability. I was going to work hard. But at no point did I think I was good. Again, had confidence, knew I was a good baseball player, but in the grand scheme of things, in relation to what I wanted to be, I was not good. My measuring stick was affiliated baseball, professional baseball, AA, AAA, major leagues. That was what I was gauging myself against. When I was growing up in high school, I wasn't thinking about the kids I was playing high school against when I was measuring myself, because I had played in national tournaments. I'd played in Cooperstown against kids from California, and when I was 13, we played against this team from Oklahoma, and a kid hit a homer over the bleachers and right, and I was like, this is unbelievable. You have to be very careful about what your measuring stick is and how you're gauging your goodness against. Be very careful. Be very careful when people that you're giving money to are telling you that you're good. This is one of the benefits of technology, is that we have objective numbers, and we can create a very clear plan about where you stand and what you need to do to get to the next level, because we have baseline numbers, we have your current numbers. This is very clear. So just be very careful. If you're 15 years old thinking you're good, you're not good. And that's not me being mean to you. That should be what you're telling yourself compared to who you want to be, how good you think you can become. Where are you going? If you think you're good, to me that says you're satisfied. I don't get that. That doesn't really resonate with me. So it doesn't mean that you don't have confidence. It doesn't mean that you don't think you're a good baseball player. But also understand, I'm not good compared to what I want to be. And that's the most important part.